M0FXB, welcome back to the channel. Yaesu FT5D. Someone asked me to connect using the X button. So we've got a simplex frequency here, and we've got my Pi-Star hotspot just there in the background. I'll show you the Pi-Star screen. There's Pi-Star there, looking good. We've got all the greens, so we're happy with that. Simplex frequency, DN mode. And we've got here, because we are connected to CQ UK, so let's hit search here, and we're going to just go all and see what comes up on our list. Give it a minute, and you'll see the dashboard actually goes red. So here's my list, because someone messaged me and said, can you show me what appears on your list? So we're going to show you now. So we've got 7 connected here on KP3AV. We've got a no there with 2. And we can just scroll down. You got 1 page and scroll down to another page. Give it a minute. So there's page 2. And look, take note of these numbers, because someone was telling me that possibly some of these numbers have changed. And if you've got more information on that, let me know. But my hotspot, I know it's a bluey color, but it's doing its thing. I need to just invert those colors back somehow. Because my screen is blue and yellow. Most of you would have black and blue. And so there you are. So I don't really know. All I'm seeing is that as we go down, we're seeing that. We can search an actual specific name if we want. If we go back, you can go to the top. If we go back and search direct, we can actually put in a name. So let's go hub. Let's put in hubnet. H TU and then B M N E T. Enter, and it should try and find hubnet, and it actually does transmit when it's trying. And look, we've got one here, hubnet UK, so we're gonna hit that to connect, and it should switch to it. Let's give that a minute. If someone's talking, I think, you know, you have to wait. You have to wait for the gap. Yeah, it didn't work that time. Let's try again. And there you are. You get that nice sound.
It doesn't register it. All it's registering is
so that's hubnet. Now let me turn on my hubnet node on my Bofung, which is a different connection to the same system.
I'll leave it connected while everyone gets some food in and give a call on the way out.
And if I turn down the Yaesu, turn up the Bofung. Now you'll hear that the Bofung audio is nicer, and there's a reason. There's the Bofung audio. And then with the FT5D, which I rate as a very good transceiver, and I like the FT3D as well, which I've still got, by the way. It's a digital connection, so it sounds different. There are benefits to digital. The signal will travel further. If there's a repeater that's on C4FM, you'll find that that will travel a bit further, in my opinion, because I know that lots of people want to message in and say I'm wrong. But the problem with digital is that you either hear it or you don't. You get that weird packet loss thing, don't you? Where with an analog repeater or hotspot, if it's a weak signal, it gets scratchy, but it doesn't vanish. So a hotspot looks like this, as you can see. A node looks like this. Inside there is a real radio, a Bofung inside there, but also a Raspberry Pi connected to the internet, effectively the YSF system, C4FM. And you'll see the dashboard there. And in the configuration, Pi-Star and Raspberry login. It's so simple with YSF. You literally just turn on YSF, match the frequency, put your radio into DN mode, and away you go. And there's actually a cross mode from DMR to Fusion and back again. But anyway, I hope this helps the station that messaged me saying that when he was connecting his FT5, that it just didn't look right. Mine seems to look fine. I've never ever had this news thing working, ever. I'm going to hit it, see what happens. See what it does. It just always does that, doesn't it? Internet news, nothing. We got emergency up there. Oh, I don't want to do emergency. Let's go back. And it shows what we're connected to there. It's very, it's a nice looking system. It sounds great.
It gives us something to moan about while it's here, doesn't it?
There's the FT3D on the left, 5D on the right. Which one do you prefer? I've always preferred the shape of the 3D, but the audio is a bit more bassier. You get extra audio settings on the 5D, but you can pick these up for under £200 now, and they are, I personally think they're excellent, and they do proper APRS. Bye for now, 7-3.